Oh, cut that creepy intro absurdity already. And as always, I welcome you back to Let's Play, the game that used to be an instant cult classic indie horror game, Among the Sleep. Even though I did finish the game, there is another scenario for you to tell a little bit story about an infant who is going to meet another nightmarish scenario prior to the main game, the main events. So let's go for chapter selection, and there it is, Prologue, serving itself as a DLC story expansion to Among the Sleep main game, and this is served in the very beginning before the main event where Baby had been into the first step of the nightmarish adventure with a dark fantasy vibe, and now I'm gonna play the game called the Prologue DLC made by Among the Sleep. So, am I ready for it? And here I go. It's been a while, I've never been playing this Among the Sleep, and let's see what does it brings me into a Prologue DLC that serves itself as a beginning prior to the main game events of Among the Sleep. And should I just play right now? Oh yeah, I'm right at the middle of this lost snow and the forest, and I'm gonna head towards the light. What that could be anyways. Oh look! Can this jump? I can sprint, right? Okay, I got the L2 and R2 that used to take a glance at the corner, either left nor right. Oh. Wait, what the hell's going on? Wait, what the hell? Why am I seeing this? The packs of a toy stuff like a teddy bear, bunny bear, or whatever that is. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm playing myself as a baby again, but what about the teddy bear that used to keep me protected, serving himself as a guard? I mean sidekick. Wait, who left that window open that froze me to the most uncomfortable vibes? Oh,
so cold.
Wait, you can speak already? Little infant? Can I just climb up and just to close the window? Close it. Close it. This will give me a warm a little bit.
More warm, more happy.
More happy. Can I just... It's locked because the doorknob is being froze by that iced by this goddamn blizzard. Not just massive. I don't know what that could be anyways. A music box. Can I interact it? Well, it's been a while. I've never been playing this game.
Safe. Thank you. Monster don't like happy.
Save. You can talk right now, little baby? Or maybe you have been spoken right within your mind. And that is a drawing. I'll take that. Okay, press R1 that serves itself as a collectibles. And hey, what you doing there, little owl? Can I greet you? Here we go. So this was set.
Hiding. Oh, scared.
This was set before the main event.
Please, help them.
I'm gonna help them who are being trapped in the hiding spot because they felt so uncomfortable upon seeing what really happened to the situation, to that circumstance that seems to be terrifying, as I anticipated at least. Tea time. Let's see if I need to alright. No, I mean open it. Nothing else. The other one? Nothing else? Maybe gonna head back to the bed. Likewise, the Among the Sleep is kind of good game, but short length. All I can say is the atmosphere and the graphics were pretty cool. It's all about their enduring attempts. Enduring efforts on building this kind of an indie horror games, especially with the build-up that comes with the jump scares, most particularly. Even though the story and both story and gameplay are kind of tedious a bit and janky a little bit, that I don't feel so satisfied at least. But I do really appreciate the game on how they create this game. Is it right within the box? Are you still inside the box? I'm gonna head back to bed though. I can't reach on top of the bed. Wait. Maybe I have to get out of here now? Can I just get out of here now? Both gameplay and the storyline were kind of janky a little bit. But I did appreciate the story at least because of this infant who will be entrapped into a dark fantasy adventure filled with the horrifying vibes. Until I've learned that his mother turns out to be a manifestation of the monster who would get rid of me, get rid of my butt, as well as a teddy bear who was gifted by his estranged father, who was subsequently divorced, and now he just wants a legal suit in a divorce case that he may able to see his son in an entitlement way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, I have to get out of here. I forgot the doorknob is now unlocked, being defrosted by the warm atmosphere, and oh no, am I ready to face another nightmarish tone? And to save my little friend now? So I'm at the house. Wait, that's a different setting than the first game. Where am I exactly? Am I at a different house? I thought that used to be the same room, but turns out to be in a different perspective of the timeline between two infants that took in a different timeline. So you tell me that I need to search for I just want to crawl. Where can I crawl? Okay, circle button. I know I've been playing for a long while, and I did play the other Krillbite game. Turns out to be more exact, and oh wait, so that turns out to be my parents, who are often involving in an argument over this irrational and indecisive decision they have ever made between the couples. Gonna have to save my toys, I assume, but I just need to find oh. What the hell? Jesus, I am not so ready. Oh, Cole.
Happy, please. More happy.
Jesus, what was this scares all about? Yeah, I just want to find a way to close the window. Okay, I'm gonna have to save the teddy bear and my toy stuff, and okay, it wants me to close everything else. Gonna turn off the TV. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna open up. Well, I'm in the very refining settings where I am about to meet a little monster. Don't know what that could be anyways. Let's play the tape. Here we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Gonna have a look on the TV with the tape.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. That's more lovely. Can I greet you now? So my mission is to rescue every dolls who are now entrapped within several separate sections within the single mansion. But why am I in a mansion that I am about to be ready to face the monster? Wait, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Wait, what? Wait, what the hell's going on? I don't get it. What is it? What? Hey! What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong? It could be a monster, isn't it? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with the game over? I don't get it. I don't see anywhere. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, look! My mom!
Help, please.
What's wrong with the game over? I don't... Oh, okay. I see. I see there's a monster right here. I can see the shadow right here. I'm gonna have to hide myself and not to get myself caught by this goddamn monster. A shadow. But I can see you there, but I need to conceal myself because the shadow monster is gonna get with me. Oh wait, there is a chair and I'm gonna have to conceal myself. Okay, gonna climb up. Climb! Gotta be careful with that one. Gonna hide myself, conceal myself because the shadow monster is right just at the farther distance just to get rid of my butt. Is that it? Okay. Wait. Alright, let's go.
Cold. So cold.
It's okay, I got this. Oh. It keeps you warm down.
Happy, please. More happy.
Why am I holding this kind of a... Oh no, is that a monster who will get with me now? Monster? Is there a monster who will get with me now? Hello? No monster? Okay. Christ. Oh, there he is. The shadow monster. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to make you happy? Am I gonna turn an almond or something? Maybe the microwave would come in handy. Oh wait. Oh, the radio. It's the radio that I need to
Thank you.
make this toy a more joyful. I'm gonna have to hide myself because there is a monster that will get with me. Conceal myself. Beware the monster though. It's the radio. Oh, I have to find any sort of the baby thing material that I need to interact with so I can make every toy so happier from being desperate, I must say. But I don't see the monster though. Let's go then. Maybe rush on top, but I just don't want to go and face another monster though. Conceal. Wait, I'm going U-turn already? So where am I supposed to go next? I know there's a monster. The shadow that will get rid of me so harshly. But I don't see the monster though. I saved the toy. I just made them happy. I don't have to interact with the baby stuff material that I need to interact with. So I can make a toy, a paralyzing toys thing to be overjoyed. And I just found 3 toys, right? The 3 toys. How many toys do I need to find right across the mansion within? Okay, the plane. I'll grab the plane. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh god damn it. Screw you, mate. I'm going upstairs. Going upstairs to see if there's any despondent toy. Wait, it's locked! What? I need to find the key! No! I need to find the key. Oh. I just need to find the chair or something else. Oh, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna have to consume myself. I have to wait till this goddamn monster passes by. I have to find chair or something else. So I can't reach upstairs. It's been blocked. Hello? Don't mind me about that. Don't mind about that. I have to find something else, like chair or something else. Oh, can I just move this this kind of door or something else? Excuse me? Wait. Oh no, no. Wait, I've been... Wait. Wait, did something just open? Wait, did something just open? Oh, how is it open? What? There has to be a room right here, isn't it? There has to be a way just to get a key. No, I can't open the door. Computer, nope. Is that a key? No, it's not. No, it's just sort of, you know. Oh no, I'm gonna have to consume myself. How is the door open? How is it open? I don't understand. I don't get it. You know what? Screw you. Close the door. Gonna move on top right here and see if there's any objects that I need to look for. The briefcase. Can I interact the briefcase? Open it. But I just can't open the briefcase. Maybe this has to be coming handy, isn't it? This paper works, alright. See if there's any drawing pamphlets that I'm looking for that serve itself as a collectible stuff. Oh no, what happened to the chair though? Oh gosh. Climb up, please. There has to be a key on top, I see. There has... Oh! I got it, I got it. Give that. Excuse me, I can't open it now. What the hell? I honestly can go through, okay? Like, what? Where am I supposed to go? Maybe this room? Ah! I never seen this exactly though. What? Close the door. What the hell is wrong with the lights? Can I just turn on the lights? Here we go. Turn on the lights. Where does it lead me into? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Someone help me! There's a shaking vibrance that I am not ready to face the nightmare. Oh, I'm into the basement. And the hell? Wait, what the hell? Whoa! Ah! The lights! Oh, the light! Ah! 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 Oh my gosh! The lights! Oh my god! Jesus, that would keep me safe from this goddamn nightmare. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no, turn on the lights. I'm on it. But first, get me, I'm gonna turn on the lights just in case. I know. Just, let me... Here we go. Not so fast, eh? Climb up! Climb up! So what's next? Turn on light, turn on light, turn on light, turn on lights. Turn on the lights! Oh my gosh, I can't do anything else, man. But how am I supposed to reach on top? It's impossible though. Maybe this has to be coming handy, isn't it? Come on, turn off the light and... Don't think so. Right here and... Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Here we go. Play the music. Oh, so you are hidden right inside the basket. I see.
Thank you.
So I have 4 toys. Maybe I need another toys to interact with. I have 4 toys and I think... Oh, no. I guess I'm safe, right? I guess I'm safe. I have to conceal myself from this goddamn monster. Oh no. Oh no, I have to conceal myself first. A little infant stood bravely less to stay survive from this goddamn shadow monster amidst this creepy atmosphere. I mean, the circumstance. So is it unlocked? Because I did save 4 toys who are now free from this entrapment, despondent. What's wrong with this creepy... this lock? Okay. Well, that chase... I mean, the stealth sequence with this shadow monster is not that substantial, but that caught me a surprise when I got myself a set. How sadly am I? I mean, I don't know how am I supposed to interact with it. Does it reach me onto the drawing collectibles? Oh wait, into the attic? Can I just reach on the attic? Oh, okay. No, I just can't reach right there. Well, I just can't reach on the other side right here. Maybe where does that lead me into? Close the door, just in case. There it is. Got it. So I'm at upstairs, maybe into an attic. Oh, close the door, please. Close the door, so I don't want to let that shadow monster who would get me so easily. I just can't close the door. What? Here we go. Wait, what's going on? I just can't close the door? Oh, Christ. What's wrong with it? Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's a radio. No, just a bag and a poker cards that I am not so addicted to the gamblings. I hate gamblings. I hate gamblings on my confessions because it really harms my entire life and my prudency, of course. And where am I exactly going into? Let's see if there could be another collectible stuff. Like a drawing pamphlets. Here we go. Oh, climb up, place. Here we go. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Where am I supposed to reach into? Am I going to save another toy right here? Excuse me, can I just... okay, here. On the other side of the platform. Oh! Hi! You must be the final toy, well, not... No! I'm coming to save you now! No! Oh, that is a van that I need to get the hell out of here. My toy's been jumped down the window from the attic. This is very creepy. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait! Mother, is that you? So I can see our parents just fought each other over this indecisive and irrational decision they ever made. I mean, that really defiles family life, the diary. Can I just, can I? Nope. I mean, what's the picture? I need to, interact with it. Can I just have a look at the picture? My mom, she climbs downstairs. Excuse me, can I have a look? Excuse me, Oh, look at this. It's my family photo, but why does a mother just kept that photo hidden? But I have to be very careful because of the shadow monster will get rid of me now. Maybe I have to get the hell out of here to save the final toys. Oh. What? Wait. Are they ready to move out something? What the hell? What's going on? Did they move out? So they moved out as a result of these arguments. Okay. They moved out. Wait, I think I've seen this kind of a flashback from beginning. I see. Took a slow process because I have no idea where am I supposed to go. This is my first time playing this game. On the DLC, Prologue served itself as a beginning before the events of Among the Sleep, where a little infant had to begin into the adventures filled with dark fantasy. And oh, don't worry, you're not lonely. Oh, what the hell? What? Mom! No, I just want to pick up the last toy, please. Mother, I want to pick up the last toy.
It's too much.
No, I just want to pick up the last toy. No! Mama! Why? Okay, this turns out to be short-length DLC. This is quite at least improving than the main game. In the main game, I can say that chasing and stealth sequence with the monster that I feared for my embracement, that both were kind of janky at least. But I just want to pick up the last toy, but my mom wouldn't let me so because she must be assuming that these toys were bought by my estranged father, and this shows. It clearly shows the flashback of my parents having arguments with my estranged father before they broke up, then later divorced, and they move into maybe a new home, as I've seen the flashback, because it was set in a prologue. It was set in a prologue before I could meet a real darkest fantasy. I can say the first half of the Among the Sleep is kind of a lack of substantials. Then the second half, which is filled with a least substantial, where I'm into a creepiest stealth and chasing sequence with the monsters, but just a less impact that I've been encountering. Okay, just a less impact that I've been facing. There's such tough times with the monster I've seen. For this DLC, I think it's just a little bit improvement because I'm being into the big house. On my goal is to set every toys free from being despondent, and I just got myself first dead because I have no idea I've been chased out by this goddamn monster. I just saved the monster, the toys from several locations within the mansion, including the basement and an attic. An attic that brings no avail because one of the toys just dropped off the window, and hence little infant decided to go out to save the final remaining of a toy, but to no avail as my mother appears to feel anxious about what really happened to baby right outside, and she grabbed me and disregarded the final toy that she does not feel concerned, as she must have been learned that this toy were brought by not her mother but her father, that she felt anger and struggle to live it on with the relationship of my father, and it's so sad at least to see my parents were broken up. It's because they must have been making lots of indecisive and irrational decisions over these past times. And can I just scroll down just in case? Whatever. So many employees that were contributed to this video game development of Among the Sleep. But how about the final toy? How did a mom disregarded these things that I don't meant to forsake him? Like, I don't get it. And that's it. I did play the prologue, and now I'm heading into museum to see what do I have to explore into it. The museum, which I have to look at the maybe the collection stuffs, maybe behind the scenes stuff that I might be anticipated for, I assume. So the museum, let's head into the museum. It's in it. So I'm into the museum, not so spooky because I into some sort of the most chilling things I need to explore within. But let's see what's on the other side. This turns out to be a museum, and hey, teddy bear! Hey, how's it going? Teddy bear!
The Prologue was added as a free DLC a couple of months after release of the game. It was made in collaboration with some
Oh,
of
that
our
shows the
fans
background,
and
I
made
see.
to elaborate a little bit on what went wrong with the parents' relationship. That the mother was not
Yeah,
simply
making
evil,
lots of
but
irrational
rather
and
that
indecisive
relationships are tough,
decisions.
and neither of the parents handled it well.
Free DLC, but I did play it. This is the parents, excuse me, can I? So it's been frozen. These are collection stuff. These are an artist pictures that were behind the development of the Among the Sleep by Krillbite. This one, I don't mind about that. It's okay, I'm into some sort of a chillaxing mode right now, and hello?
Originally, the chase for the mom was a MacGuffin. You did not really find her, and the monsters used her to lure you further into the dreamlands. And we struggled for some time to make sense of this story, especially the playtesters were confused.
Well, in a typical
as
way
story
that the
ended
mother
without
is turns
you
out to be a
seeing
real
Mom
monster
again.
who would get with my butt. And I know she's been struggle with alcoholic. Yup, this one. An alcoholic addiction that she had been into.
This is
I mean,
the
an
reveal.
alcohol
This is where
addiction.
you see your mother for what she is, and the player gets to connect the various monsters and sights to the game.
Of course it is.
Ah, my favorite place.
Oh my
I felt
god.
we really connected here, you know? A bit of a breather between the various bad, nightmarish worlds we went to. Also, I was able to talk a lot here, as elsewhere the developers were concerned about keeping the tension up and didn't want me to say too many things.
Yep.
Also,
It is
I
indeed.
kind of get quiet when scared, so it's okay and all, but I liked best the times we had to catch up.
Okay, talk about the manifestation types of how my mom really ended up becoming a monster. This is turns out to be a first stage when I witnessed this in the living room. The second, which is turns out to be this, in which I did encounter in the dark forest, when there is a girl which indicates herself as a mom. When she approached towards a well that will turn her into that some kind of a monster, and this is turns out to be a second manifestation type that she drank an alcohol beverage that turns her into much more of a negativity that turned herself into a monster and gave of me through this stealth scenario. And this is turns out to be a final where I've seen it before, right within the house, a monster with a dark coat, until at the end she just pulled me up along with the teddy bear, but unfortunately I just slipped out with the teddy bear hands being ripped off into the dark gap, the dark abyss that I really thought I'm supposed to be dead, okay? But no, that took me into a darkest throwback of how my mom really ended up becoming a monster. And look at this concept art of how this monster were really made. Oh, this monster? Where have I seen this monster before? Wait, so my teddy bear is a monster? So my teddy bear turns out to be a manifestation of a monster, but in a different type. And the final form, in which her mother had finally been revealed herself, that she is the monster. I mean, she's been feeling struggle to cope herself down after having addiction with an alcohol right shortly before her son appeared to maybe calm things down until claustrophobic. Of course it is. This is the museum, okay? Can I talk to the teddy bear right here? Can I?
For each world the player goes through, the environment illustrates more and more the jumbling together of memories. And this place is a direct illustration of that mess.
So that's the house. Just talk about
Most
settings.
prominently, it's framed by the memory the child has from trying to hide in closets or any nook
Well,
it can
stay, survive, or die alone.
This is the forested home. It's a crumbling
Forest home I didn't
that's
encounter before. This is the
slowly
playground.
rotting away into the water and trees. The monster in this place represents the mother when she is angry. It comes out when the kid is making a mess. The house here is a symbol of the family and home falling apart. The
Thanks a lot.
bloated creature inhabiting
Well,
it
thanks a lot, Teddy
is
Bear,
how
for
the
giving
kid
me
sees
such
his
info
mother
about how
when she's
this
drinking and
thing
full
were
of
made up in the
sorrow.
background.
The playground.
My favorite place.
You're home. There's something walking around here, but you never see it. The passive threat keeps you on your toes, and at the same time creates the illusion that you might be safe for the rest of the game. The team wanted to start with introducing the character of the mother, as well as the mechanics of the game. Starting with the kid's birthday was a way to both introduce Teddy in the form of a gift and showing how old the kid is. The Prologue
Introductory.
was added as a free DLC a couple of months after release of
I've
the
been there
game.
before.
It was made in collaboration with some of our fans and made to elaborate a little bit on what went wrong with the parents' relationship.
I've been there
That
before.
the mother was not simply evil, but rather that relationships are tough and neither of the parents handled it well.
Am I going
When
circle
night
now?
falls over the home is when you really start seeing the ways in which the child perceives reality while scared. A large part of the game is based on how children see and
Excuse
interpret
me, I
what's
just can't climb
happening
up.
around them.
I climb up. See what do I have to explore up there. This is a museum that showcases a development of the game with a background narrative that I need to look for. This turns out to be my house.
Did you know that you can collect hidden drawings throughout the game?
Well, I got
If you
what's in the
do,
chest anyways.
They will appear here in this room.
I just collect
There might even
tons of
be a
arts.
reward if you can find them all.
So I'm not sure what this chair is all about. What's include inside it? Like, I don't get it. The book. Let's have a look. Beauty, 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 beauty. Once upon a time, once upon the tales of baby who stood bravely to save her mother right into the depths of the dark fantasy adventures filled with the monsters, and the monster, this type of monster, what turns out to be her mom through her manifestations when she was totally addicted to an alcohol beverage that made her feeling alcoholic and into the closet, the playhouse. That's where I've been into, and that's the end.
Hey, and welcome to Teddy's the Museum of Among the Sleep.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Go on, take a look around.
Either way, I just heard there will be an alternate endings, and where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go for an alternate endings? Where can I find an alternate endings? Well. Oh, the old endings and alternate endings that is supposed to be featured in the main game, but it just scrapped because it just found like skepticism and what it could be anyways when it brought me into an alternate endings, and I'm trapped within a baby bed. Hold up a minute. Is that teddy bear? What could be said at when I encounter with a monster with a coat? Hey teddy bear, can I? No, I just can't touch teddy bear. This is supposed to be an ending. Oh. Where is that it? Is that it? Wait. Hello? Why am I exactly stopped here?
Hello.
Hello, what? Oh. Hi, teddy bear. What's wrong with you, teddy bear? Of course, just as I seen this happening from an early conceptual developments on this teddy bear characteristic, and it turns out to be a possession of that demon. Indeed it is. What are you gonna do? Oh no, are you gonna place me into the pot that I'm about to be cooked and serve me as your food? No way. Oh no. Please. But you helped me. You helped me, okay? You assisted me throughout this darkness scenario. And now you double-cross me that you want to starve me to death?
Oh, yes. Extraordinary.
Oh no.
Round and round and round. Spices go in.
What do you do?
5 little animals live on a steep, steep hill. A snail.
Why are you placing every toys right onto the pot? A cooking pot. A boiling pot.
A hungry, starving hippo whose gummies are red, and her best.
What could be said right after which
lifeless and dead.
a monster in coat just nearly grabbed me?
And now,
But to know when the teddy bear just ripped off with his hand.
thank you. You did very well.
You double-crossed me, but why?
Very much.
Oh no, 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 no. Please don't put me on the pot. I am not your food, but you helped me for so long. You assisted me for so long. And I did save you from the beginning when you were stuck in the washing machine. No, but why? Why do you have to cook me anyways? I did help you so long? Wait, is that it?
Now here is something truly special. Want to see what the game almost was at some point? This is an old version of the story's conclusion, and it's
Same
been
thing,
something
right?
we have not shown anybody except a few testers in the early days.
Continue
You
story.
might say here, I got to have more fun than in the original ending.
Wait,
Come in and see.
wait, what's going on? Okay. If I had back there, what could be happening anyways? Alright, what's... If I go there for a second time, what that could be anyways in an impact? Wait, that's it? It's the same thing. What? It is the same thing. It's... Okay, that could be only once to witness the conclusion.
Much better.
But they just grabbed it because this teddy bear turns out to be a friendlier, and it guides me to the lights where I am expecting to be much more safe. Staying together with teddy bear. At least, I guess push down. What's with the vibration wipes, vibration things that I've been encounter?
Did you know that you can collect hidden drawings throughout the game?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in the chest. Maybe I'll have a look at the video in just
If
a
you
jiffy.
do, they will appear here in this room.
Oh, I gotta have a look. What's in the chest anyways when I collect every painting painting portraits that was driven by me. That used to be a symbolic of my wishes to stay together as a family, and there's a chest open, what that could be included into anyways. Let's see what does the chest included when I collect every drawing portraits having drawn by the children, I mean little infant. Okay. Turns out to be some sort of a pajamas. Okay. Pajamas and... Oh, okay. It's a toys. And that pajamas. I see. The pajamas and the toys, which were all of it, turns out to be treasure. Really turns out to be a treasure, I see. The rest are like exploration into museum, blah blah blah, I see about that. Okay, so that's what I want to see, what's the treasure inside. Whenever you collect every drawing portrait, which were drawn by an infant, a little baby in the past, used to be a symbolic of a baby desire to stay together as a family, together and forever, but for the time being that her parents were uncoincidentally broke up and eventually divorced because of making lots of irrational and indecisive decisions, and the most especially that her mom is being addicted to an alcohol stuff that she's been totally obsessed with. This might be a result of an anger management with a father that he reproached her for what she have ever became a dreadful role of becoming a mother, and that's why I've been assessing her thoughts on this story, that I've seen it throughout the main events of Among the Sleep when I first played it. Also, I just want to clarify this ending because my previous outro just went janky alongside my speech that just went out of depths out of context on what I've been saying about the aftermath of the Among the Sleep DLC Prologue. And also, I did play the Museum DLC, in which it really turns out to be an exhibition of Among the Sleep development that felt like behind the scenes that the Krillbite had spent these years on developing this indie horror game featuring a little innocent infant and a teddy bear. Plus, there is an alternate ending in which it just scrapped out of his idea a script that it should have been happened prior to the final stage of the Among the Sleep development, and that's too bad. That's why we asked for it, okay? Frankly speaking of this game, I want to embody my thoughts on the DLC Prologue of Among the Sleep. I can say it's a bit improvement than the base game because it was set in a dark atmospheric setting where I'm interdimension, and of course having met with that shadow figure who is really turns out to be my dad, I assume, in these theoretical facts. And of course, when I reach into the basement, there is another monster in which it really turns out to be a furnace monster that I don't get myself a chance to witness his presence right in front of me, and that's too bad. I didn't get a chance to see his presence on how does it looks like when I reach into the basement filled with darkest tone I've been into, and it's kind of bad though. Not that solid DLC, but a compact DLC I've ever played in terms of the length, the tone, atmosphere, and even the presentations, the settings, and the storyline. Let's just say it's kind of a bit obfuscation, yet an emotional weight that really happens right in the end of the DLC, where my mom just grabbed me and disregarded a last toy that I'm about to retrieve. I feel bad for the last toy, the bunny, in which I just left him behind the snow within the forest. It's kind of bad though. And also, I did see every glimpse of flashback right throughout the gameplay of the DLC Prologue, and that shows my parents having arguments over an irrational decisions they have ever made in the past. And also, my mom is being a main reason of the parents' divorcement whenever she was addicted to an alcohol beverage that damaged her role as a mom over the child's care. And that's how it shows a true colors of my mom having chased that habits of being a negative role of being a mother over the child's care whenever she was addicted to an alcohol. And that's all I've been witness so far about the background of Among Sleep regarding the parental issues over the child's care, and that's all I've been saying about that so far, isn't it? In comparing to what I can say about the base game of Among the Sleep that I did play in the subsequent times, fully played in the subsequent times, I can say that the first half of the base game is kind of a less substantial because there is no stealth gameplay, even though it just came with the best build-up for the likes of jump scares, the tone, the presentations, even the storyline that brought me into a very tense background with mom being presumably abducted by the monster, as it really assumed in the theoretical facts in the most unexpected way. Whereas the second half of the base game is kind of a decent substantial because there is a stealth gameplay, even a chase sequence with the monster that I got myself a chance to survive for too long from this patrolling monster by concealing myself into a hidden place, a hidden point. And also the conclusion, I can say it's kind of a bit obfuscation on what I've been witnessing the very end, where I had met the mother, who is really turns out to be a monster through her manifestation whenever she was addicted to a beverage of alcohol, and that's the result of the parents' divorcement. And that really happens to a mother being tended to a negligence one over the child's care whenever she was addicted to an alcohol beverage and damaging her reputation, her role model that she had been assessed well in the past until she just damaged it, she just defiled it as a result of the parents' divorcement with a father, and a father who turns out to be having a good habits on assessing his own role models over the child's care, being a good father, and that's the reason he bought a toys, especially the teddy bear, to a little innocent baby. And that is the story of the parental stuff that has ever been presented in the themes of this game, Among the Sleep, and that's the story, that's the game. And I can say that both storyline and gameplay, the storyline, I can say is kind of a bit obscured on how, I have no point of realization on this aspect, especially the end of the Among the Sleep that tells you a story that shows the true color of a mother. And of course the gameplay is kind of a bit janky on, I don't know, where am I supposed to navigate a little innocent baby into reaching a destination point. And of course the solving puzzle contents that happens in the first game, the first half of the base game, I have no idea how am I supposed to coordinate this, okay? Like, I just feel suck at it somehow. So that's the game, that's the story of the tales of a little innocent baby and a teddy bear. When I did play both expansion of Prologue and the Museum, and it's kind of satisfying for me to get myself back on the track of playing Among the Sleep. It's kind of relief though. It's quite an honor to get this game on my hands, to see how does this game really terrifies the fans for over the decades, because this game has been released in more than a decade, so that's all I can ask for it, okay? I did play the other games of Krillbite, which is called Moisek, a dark narrative which brings no impact, but it's just going off like a loop with a solving puzzle contents that got me stuck for a late minutes I've been spending. But it was really enjoyable, at least that I felt satisfied with the concept, and of course the atmosphere, and also the interpretations that I am so satisfied with it, okay? I am totally satisfied with it. So that's it for Among the Sleep, having played both story expansion content of Prologue and Museum. And that's the story, and that's how it ends of the whole contents of Among the Sleep, featuring the tales of little innocent baby and a teddy bear. And as always, I'll see you guys on to the other adventures and the support one. Oh come on, Alan Wake, what now?